everyone, welcome to Veronika Hug. Today I'll show you how you can do infant or baby socks or baby shoes. So I did one plain one with just knit stitches, but when I finished it I wasn't very satisfied with this upper section that you see. So I made a new one. I did the same thing and same number of stitches, but you see the difference since I did them in garter stitch. So if you like the plain ones better, you can do them the same way as I'm gonna do this project today, but just do all the stitches knitwise. So my spool or wool of choice for today is Woolly Hugs Charity. It's called charity because 25 cents of each sold wool goes to a humanitarian cause of my choice. If you'd like to know more, feel free to read it on my website. So this is perfect for baby projects. It's washable at 40 degrees Celsius. Definitely a great choice. It's 100 meters per 50 grams or 1.8 ounces per 110 yards. So it's pretty long and I'm using a needle size 3 millimeters, but I do work very loosely, so I recommend using 3.5 or 4 millimeters. So socks and shoes should be a bit tighter. If you did a baby jacket out of it, you would probably want to take 4 or 4.5 even. So the tightness and the needle size definitely depends on the type of project. The needles I'm using are shorter ones, so here they are, and we can get started. So I'm starting at the tip of the toes this time. We are starting with 8 stitches, so I like to start with 3 needles and take the 4th as my working needle. So I'll do 3 stitches on the first one, 3 stitches on my second one, and 2 on my third one. So that's a total of 8. Close the round and then take your 4th needle as your working needle. Okay, so I'm closing the round by doing a knit stitch into the last stitch, and we will do all stitches knitwise. This was round 1. Round 2 gets additions, so that means that I'm doing the first stitch knitwise, then I go with the left needle behind, like this, and I do that knitwise as well. The second stitch goes the same way from the back and do it knitwise. And I'll do this with every stitch. So instead of 8, I'll have 16 in the end. Now we finished the row, so this little hole that we start with can be hidden with the beginning thread when you weave it in. So you gotta weave it in anyway. So what I do is just take it and pull it through the entire first round, and then it looks nice and neat like here. Now we have one round in just knit stitches. In the next round, I'm doing additions again. So with those 16, I want to introduce my 4th needle, and I'll take 4 onto the 1st needle. Four onto the 2nd and 3rd one, and the last one already has 4. Now I'll take my 5th needle as well. The following 3 stitches I'll do purlwise. The last one gets an addition, so we take the right needle and go into this loop and do that knitwise, and then the actual stitch we will also do knitwise. Then the stitches with the sole we do the same way as before, but not in purl stitch. So the first one is knitwise, the second also knitwise plus an addition. Then 2 knit stitches, the ones I did purlwise before, and the next 3 stitches as well plus the addition. Now I go all around. One round in knit stitches. And now we again have additions, so 2 knit stitches and 1 addition. Three purl stitches and 4 purl stitches on the next needle. Last stitch also gets an addition. And now we repeat with knit stitches, so 2 and then addition, then 3 knit stitches. Four knit stitches and here another addition. And now I have 24 stitches, so now I'll do them all knitwise. And I'll keep working with this number since I don't need it any bigger for this infant-sized piece. And now we do the first round without additions. So first 3 stitches are knit stitches, then 3 purl stitches. Four purl stitches and 2 knit stitches. So I have a total of 7 purl stitches. Take a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have now worked these 24 stitches over, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ribs. So a total of 16 rounds. So every other round gets the purl stitches. Now I worked with purl stitches in the previous row. This time I do only knit stitches. Now we do another purl stitch round. So 3 knit, 3 purl. And then 4 purl stitches and 2 knit stitches. And then knit stitches for the sole of the shoe or sock. Now comes one row with just knit stitches. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 ribs, and in the next row I do the 5th, and then I have 3 knit and 3 purl stitches on the first needle. The second needle has 4 purl and 2 knit stitches. And the third and fourth needle have just knit stitches. Another round with just knit stitches. And now comes another round with ribs. So this is the 6th rib, so we need a total of 8. You already know 3 knit, 3 purl, 4 purl, 2 knit. And then just knit stitches till the end of the round. Now we have the round with just knit stitches, so that's how we do the garter stitch. 1 round in purl stitches and 1 in knit stitches that keep changing. If you want to do rows with the garter stitch, then you only do knit stitches in front and back rows. Now we are starting the 7th rib. Again, the same deal, nothing new. Third and 4th stitch always with just knit stitches. Then we have 1 round with just knit stitches. Last round with ribs, so 3 knit, 3 purl, 4 purl, 2 knit stitches, and end with just knit stitches. Now comes the round with just knit stitches, and then we will start with additions for the heel. So you see how fast you get results with such a small size. I have here the 8 ribs, so now let's start with the additions for the heel. So we are doing 2 knit stitches, Then we're adding 1 stitch purlwise, just like we did at the beginning. Then 1 knit stitch, and the following 3 we do purlwise. So I keep doing the garter stitch. Then 4 stitches purlwise. Then 1 knit stitch, and now here again knitwise the addition, and the last stitch also knitwise. We do 2 knit stitches, add 1 purlwise, and then we finish the stitches knitwise, and same with the 4th needle, and then at the end there we are again, and we add 1 extra stitch. And now we again have 1 round where I have every stitch knitwise. So since I added 2 extra stitches, I should have 28 stitches total. So after this row comes another row with additions. So we're starting the same way, 2 knit stitches, an addition, then 2 knit stitches and 3 purl stitches. Then 4 purl stitches and 2 knit stitches and the addition. Same here, 2 knit stitches, addition, and then I finish this needle. And here I do everything till the one before last, and that's where I do my addition. So I have 32 stitches, each needle has 8 stitches that I'll just do in knit stitches in this round. So I'm working with the heel over this section, which means I'll begin with it now. So work it over 2, 4, 6 stitches. That means I'm working till the sole middle. And now that I'm in the middle, I should have 3 stitches on one side and 3 on the other. So I'll do the first 2 stitches as always, and then the last stitch I'll do together with the following one like this, one over the other. Then I turn, I transfer the first stitch, and the following 2 I do purlwise. Now come 3 on the other half. So the 2 go purlwise and the last one with the following one purlwise together, and then turn again. The first stitch we do knitwise and we continue with knit stitches. Then here again the 2 knitwise and the last one with the following one pulled over together. Transfer the first one onto your needle and the following 2 we do purlwise. Two purl stitches and the following 2 purlwise together. Now here on my 3rd and 4th needle, I had originally 6 stitches. I added 2, so now I have 8. The 2 added ones I transferred to the 3rd needle, and here on the other side, I move them from the 1st to the 4th. So here I should again have 6 stitches, and here on the other side I'll keep working the stitches until I have 7. So for now, let's see what we have. 2, 4, 6, 8. Which means that I can transfer the first one and I can continue working on the sole. Two, 4, 6, 8 is what I have. I want 7. So I'll do once again the last 2 together and then I'll turn. Transfer the first one purlwise, 2 purlwise. Then 2 purlwise and now purlwise but done together, so one over the other. So here and on the other side are 7 stitches. So now I have 1 extra stitch on each side, and from here on we are working in rounds again. I'll transfer the first one and then I'll work to the middle of my heel section, and then I'll continue in rounds in knit stitches. Two knit stitches, and here, in order to not have a hole happening or appearing, I'll do the 2 stitches pulled over like this, but I won't turn the piece. I'll instead just continue in knit stitches. Now I'm again doing the 6 stitches knitwise. Here as well. And here I'm working till the switch to the heel section. Here are the 7 stitches. These 2 I will do knitwise together. Now I again have my original number of stitches, so 24. So I have 6 stitches per needle. And now I'll do the ribbed top with 1 knit and 1 purl stitch. Throughout the whole row. Just like here, let's count the rows. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 15, rounds in this ribbed pattern, and then I cast all stitches off as loosely as I can so that we can turn this like that without any issues. So after you finish that section and cast off the stitches, you can weave the thread in. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to shoot a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!